Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome again to another session of our monthly Astro Chat program by the Astronomical Society of Penang. So, if you have not liked or subscribed to our Facebook page, please do like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel of the same name, Astronomical Society of Penang. We also have a website called the Astronomical Society of Penang.com. So please visit the website for many up-to-date information. For our Astro Chat this month, we have a very interesting guest from Thailand. Is okay. Yes, and his name is Mr. Chol Vichaidit. Now, Mr. Chol is maybe not many people heard of him. And I found it very interesting because, as probably many of you familiar with this show would know, I'm actually currently based in Thailand, and I got the great honor of meeting many Thai amateur astronomers who are just simply superb in their skills of trade, which is, of course, amateur astronomy. And I would like to interview today Mr. Chol because he has a very unique, actually now very unique, but formerly, a lot of people do that. It's called astro-sketching. So basically sketching your observations, okay? And Mr. Chol has been actually sketching for many years, but I'll let him introduce him to all of us himself. So without further ado, thank you very much, Mr. Chol. We are very honored to have you tonight as our guest.
Hi everyone. My name is Chol. So as Derek said, my base is in Thailand, in Bangkok actually. My English is not so good, so sometimes Derek need to translate for me. Okay.
I will try.
You can try.
My Thai is
Then,
not so good either.
as Derek said, I will do sketching for about, I think it's 10 years plus. And then I found sketching and observing made me very fast learning of astronomy actually. Then I found a lot of benefit of observation and sketching that I trust everybody know, but maybe you forget it already. Forgot already this skill. Yeah. So actually, it's fun. It's a fun thing. Yep.
Yes, thank you, Chon. So I think that we can, just also get started a bit by, letting us know a bit like how do you get started in amateur astronomy? Like when did you start and how did you get started? Like, can you tell your story?
Okay. Actually, for me, I like to do camping. I like yes, I like camping. So it's my outdoor activity. I love outdoor activity
Yes.
first of all. Then I start to do camping with a car camping, something like that. I bought a 4-wheel drive car and then drive everywhere in the national park in Thailand. Then just a campground. That's it. So I'm looking for some activity to do at night. Actually, the first idea. Mm. Of course, I know the stars. I do the stargazing for when I was young, right? But just see the star. But I never have any telescope yet. So that time, I think about 2009 or 2008, I make decision to buy telescope. My first telescope. Yeah, everything starts from there.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So from camping, I guess the night skies are attracting you. And yeah, I think that it's kind of a natural transition. So you are actually from the South Thailand, right?
Yes, 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 yes,
Yes.
yes. I stay next to the jungle when I was young.
Ah, right,
Yeah, I stay
right.
next to jungle. Luckily, is I stay inside the teacher college. You know,
Ah,
It's, uh,
okay.
so when I was young, some of teacher there they have some activity like stargazing by telescope for all the kids inside. So that made me see the first time I see the Jupiter or Saturn, but nothing catch my heart. You know, it's not catch my heart. Mm. The
Not
first
even
thing,
Saturn ring?
yeah, the
No?
first
Okay.
impression of this thing is one day I bought the telescope already. The first time that I use, I sit and just a sweep with don't know what is that I saw. You a lot of faint object and then a lot of stuff we saw, but I don't know what is that. No idea. So
Okay.
so very boring. Once I stop it, just looking up the sky. I saw a lot of stars. It's something like glitter of pin of light fall over my head. Yeah, and very cold there. Very cold. That time is very cold also. You know, so it's very impressive. I my telescope is no meaning for me anymore. Just sit and take a look, take up at the sky.
Hmm.
I
So
try to identify what I saw. You know, it's a coma of Berenice. Coma of
oh, Coma Berenices, right?
yes,
The
yes. It's a
cluster of
Melotte
Coma. Yeah, Melot. Was it
Melotte something. I can't
110? Was
one
it?
something. I
Yeah,
can't
maybe
remember.
Melot 110 or something like that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That one
It's a
is
big, yes, very big
so.
cluster of stars in the sky
If
north of
what
Virgo. Yeah.
this, but you need to see in the bottle too at least. Mm. Then Coma Berenice is a super constellation. Yeah,
Yes, very interesting constellation.
it's still in my heart. You know, I still remember my feeling. So it's very nice, and that made me very impressed on the stargazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's you have a very, very unique, very special,
Mm.
start because everyone talks about, oh, the first constellation I see Orion or Scorpius. For me it's Scorpius, for Michael is Orion. I still remember. Now, but for you, Coma Berenices, and I think that
Very difficult.
very special. Yeah, very
Yes,
unique.
yes.
Yeah, so that's interesting.
But
So, yeah, yeah.
I take a lot of time to identify what is that. I have only the actually Leo. I don't know yet. You know, I don't know Leo. I just know Olaon. Okay, I know, and Orica or something that I know, but Leo I am not familiar. Yeah, I try to identify with never heard the name before. Coma Berenice.
Yes. So yeah, that's very interesting. So maybe I think you do have some slides, some pictures as well to show of your, like maybe your first telescope. Is that something you would like
Okay.
to, you can
Yeah,
share?
I can share. I
Then
can
maybe we
share.
can have a perspective of like your beginnings, and then we can go slowly through your slides and maybe see.
Wait.
Okay, the
Okay.
astros. Yes. Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. Uh, the left hand side is 80 millimeters achromatic. This is my first scope, made in China, no brand. Okay, it's quite heavy compared to the 80 millimeters.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
but 80 millimeters is good enough for a start.
good enough for start, but if I recommend now, I not recommend now because of too small.
Oh, yeah.
To get the wow,
Especially,
if you want
yes.
to start and
When you use
you
the
want to get
eye, yeah.
wow, so this one is cannot take it. The second one on the right hand side is Vixen Wysack VC 200L with GPD2 Vixen also. This one I bought secondhand from my friends for a telescope, but the mount is a new one. Okay, bring over by my friends from Japan, from Tokyo.
Yeah, wow. Straight from Japan. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Yes.
Uh,
I think your friend will be one in the future that I would like to
but
interview as well.
I think he want to play around. I think he want to play around.
Yes, I know. Okay,
we
wow, very nice. And
Yeah, VC 200L is a very good telescope for photograph, but I don't think for visual is okay, but how to say, contrast is not good.
oh, not a good contrast. Yeah.
Yeah, not a good contrast. But
It's
GPD2 is very smooth. You know, I like, I love and like. This one is still the GPD2 still, I still use it until now.
oh, nice. Yeah,
Nice.
the Vixen brand telescopes and mounts are actually pretty good.
Yeah, but the problem of VC200L is collimating. Very difficult.
Difficult to align the optics collimated. Yeah, okay, understand. So, but is it a Cassegrain design or something like that? So it has like a mirror and reflect to the back, so you can look from the back of the telescope, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Yes.
interesting. And then, can you tell us really a bit? What is that wood thing that you have? That triangle wood thing?
That one is that one is the most important thing that I made.
Ah,
Some is observing chair. I still use
oh,
until now. Yeah.
yes. And
Uh.
most important for astro sketching, right? Because you
Yes.
got to sit and be
Yes.
comfortable.
Yes.
Right.
Is when we do the astronomy, like amateur astronomy, we cannot leave our skill in the DIY. Yeah, we have to do DIY ourselves because sometimes we can't find anything from the market. So I have to design and make myself.
Wow, that's cool.
So
So,
a lot of people want this one, but I never do for sale yet. Everybody asks when you do it again.
okay. Yeah, a lot of work. Is it a lot of work? Was it hard to build on your end?
Yes, a lot of work. I have to find some factory to do for us. Maybe
Okay.
soon I will do. So many people interested in this chair.
Hmm.
Mm.
I might be interested in one too. So pre-order. When you open your pre-orders, please let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
So this is my two of my first scope. Okay.
Okay. So oh, this is your first sketch. Yeah, good. Because I just wanted to ask, when did you start sketching and what's your first sketch?
Mm. Okay. So because of I will tell you the story of this one. Huh?
Yes.
First time that I observed through the telescope is very exciting. Very excited. The sky is like a new world to explore. But if we do for some time, I still get bored. Star cluster is same. Globular cluster is just a faint fuzzy ball, right? All about the same. Nebula is too faint to see. Cannot see nebula. Galaxy is look like it's a wool or cotton bud.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But it's not interesting like as I think before I jump to the amateur astronomy. See,
Yes,
it's
I think
no different.
maybe also because of all the photos, right? People see photos from telescopes and they look at the object through the eyes and then they say,
They expect
not as nice as the photo.
Yeah, like me, I expect to see more, but I can't see from my scope. Then I plan to go to do astrophoto, but it's a huge investment. I checked with my friends that do it in the club in Thailand. It's a huge investment, so I need some time to think about. ใช้เงินเยอะเนาะ It's a lot of money to
Yes, it's very expensive.
for astrophoto. But anyway, one day I saw in a CN, I mean the Cloud9's website. I saw a post. I saw the Jeremy Irons.
Belt of Venus. Yeah, his website is called Belt of Venus.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Belt of Venus. And I saw
it. I saw Jeremy post. He posts about the sketch. He draw with a pencil on the paper, right? On the white paper. Then he scan, then invert and touch up a bit. Experience. I am a product designer and work with graphic too. So the Photoshop for me is okay. I use every day already, so it's not difficult for me. I want to try. It look fun. Then it's come out with this. I show you my first sketch.
Okay. This is Pleiades. No?
Huh?
Yeah, it's the Seven Sisters. Is it on the left side?
Yes, on the left side. It's my first
sketch.
Pleiades. Pleiades.
Yeah, that looks like how I would draw it. All right. So how many years ago? 2006. Is that right?
2006. Yes.
January 13, 2006. Wow. Okay. So you wrote down the date. You wrote down MR80 eyepiece, 25 millimeter eyepiece.
Yes. This one is in the Thai word is a name of what's that water? What they call water surveyor.
So reservoir. Oh.
Yes. I go there. Then, I just very few words. I can I can recall my remember my memories. I can recall my memory. At there, I reached there about 5 p.m. with my friends. I want to test my scope MR80 with the GPD2. Okay, I want to test GPD2 that day, and then
that's the 80 millimeter China.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Okay. With the GPD2, then I want. I go there with my friends. He want to test the Dobsonian 10-inch that we built up together.
Yes. 10-inch?
10-inch build up ourselves.
Wow. Yeah, there's comment from a viewer that says, "Wow, you kept the first sketch." Yeah, so
But
I think that's
when
nice.
I can recall all of that thing because I reached there. It's no more there. Just only restaurant under chat. They use a chat very small one, and the food is not delicious. It's just very. It's not very good food there. Okay, and then very hot. No more tree, only short tree. Like that we have to sleep inside my car all night at night, something like that. So I can recall all the memories. You see, with just a very few word there.
Right.
And then the feeling of that time we back.
Yeah, and the other so this one you observe the Pleiades and you sketched it, and you also observe on the right side there. That's
This one is M42.
M42. Okay, the Orion Nebula.
Orion Nebula, yes. But I don't know how to render the nebula. So just draw the outline and then try to shade with a pencil.
Yes, and I think that this is a very important sketch because later when we see Mr. Chon's more recent drawings, sketches, we see the huge improvement in terms of not only sketching skill but also observation skill. So it's anyways, yeah, let's continue here.
Yeah. So you can start. Trust me, everybody can start.
Everyone can start. Everyone should start.
Yeah. So this is the other place that you see. I try to find a way to render the nebula smooth as I can. Yeah, but still not good enough. I'm still finding the solution to render. Okay, but that's better than the previous one. You see?
Yes. Yes, much better. So there's some improvement already over about a
1 year.
right? Yeah.
But maybe it's a second time or third time. I can't remember. Yeah.
Yes. And this time you use a Newtonian.
This time can't remember.
Okay, but there's a spike on your star.
But I think it should be a MR80. Yeah.
Oh, is it MR80 still?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. There's a spike on your star in the upper right, though.
Spike? Oh yeah, might be.
Maybe it's a Newtonian.
Maybe Newtonian.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's interesting. I think that you also draw the class the group of stars in the Orion Nebula there.
Yes.
Yeah, there's more detail in there.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
On that time, I don't know what is that.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see this is something like improving by the time. You see.
Yes.
Lagoon Nebula.
Trifid Lagoon Nebula. Okay.
First time I think this is a traffic. First time I saw.
Okay. Oh, so you thought it was a trifid, but
yes.
Actually it's a lagoon.
Yes, but it's wrong.
Interesting.
So you see, that means I don't that time I don't know sky very well, so I don't know how traffic it should look like, how lagoon look like. It's different from now. I know this one is a very large one, right? It's one of the largest. but the
Yes,
Griffith
yes,
is
it's quite big actually.
Griffith is a very very small. Cannot compare
Yes,
to
yes,
this.
it's quite small. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
it's
compared
very
to the
small.
lagoon. Yes, yes. And then the cluster on the right, that's M39.
M39, yes.
M39. Cygnus, right? In
It-
Cygnus. Is it in the Swan or something?
M39, yes, yes. I
Yes,
think
right in the Swan.
I
Okay.
think so. I think so. This one I use white sack already.
This one you use what? Sorry?
White sack. VC200L.
Oh, VC200L. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
now you have your second telescope. Okay. All right. Interesting.
So
So,
yeah.
okay. Can you share a bit like how did you improve on your sketch over here? Like what helped you like what did you do to like make the nebula like that kind of blurry
Okay,
or render the
I
nebula?
will show later. I will show later.
You'll show later? Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I will show
Yeah, maybe
later.
this is the earlier photo. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Earlier
So
sketches.
this is you can see this is already improved. Uh,
Yes.
comp- you will see the star. The dot is already round. It's a round dot.
Yes.
Compare to this one.
Hmm. Compared to the
Compared to
earlier
the
one.
first one. You
Yes.
see?
Yes. There's triangle stars.
Mm.
Which
Oops.
okay.
Sorry.
Oops. Oh, it's okay.
Where?
Uh-oh.
Where is
That's all right.
one sketch? Okay.
Ah, okay. All right. So yes. So what are the three objects by the way? This the one the round thing on the left is
That one is you see, if I not write down, I can't remember too. This is a 17/P home.
oh, Comet
Comet home.
Holmes. Yes. Yeah, Comet Holmes. Very interesting comet. Yes.
Yes.
So if the viewers did a Wikipedia search on Comet Holmes, it was one of a bright comet in the 2000s, I think, late 2000s.
I think it's
I
really
remember
bright,
the
really
spiral.
bright, really bright.
Yes. It had a spiral structure or something. Yeah.
No tail. I think it's no tail.
No tail. Yeah, yeah. Very. Is it no tail or like?
No
Yeah, I
tail.
can't remember. No tail. No? Okay.
Mm.
Interesting. Yeah, I forgot, but I remember a spiral.
Ah,
When I was using
okay.
my
Okay.
imagination. Yeah. Yeah.
Then
And there's
on the right hand side is
NCC
the
417.
457. This is a very
Owl or
famous one.
ET. Yeah, Owl or ET cluster in Cassiopeia.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. And then the coat hanger, right? That kind of
Yes,
like sideways.
coat
Yeah,
hanger.
with sideways. Coat hanger cluster. Yes, very interesting. Wow.
You
But
see,
a lot of
I
detail.
write down limit magnitude is 5. So
Hmm.
at that time, my home at Bang Pli is quite dark area.
Hmm.
Now is I can see about magnitude 3 only
Yeah, because
compared to
Bang Pli is south of Bangkok, right?
yes, yes, yes.
South of Bangkok, kind of nearer to the sea, on the in kind of in on the way to Pattaya, but not close to Pattaya yet.
Yeah, below the airport,
Oh, south of the airport. All right,
south of
south
the
of the
airport.
Latkabang
Yes,
airport,
south
the
of the
international
airport.
airport. One of them. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so this is I write down there is that mean the sky quality is getting worse every.
Yeah. Everywhere. Well, it's a sad thing right now.
Mm. So this is something like you see one of the key that
Hmm.
I have to learn how to see is learning about how to see. I
So this,
I learning about the averted vision. I learning
okay,
about
so
dark
it's,
adaptation.
right. This is a diagram of the human eye,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like looking
So
up, so the eye is looking upwards.
yeah.
Yes.
So we have a two kind of sensor, cone cell and rod cell, right? So the
Yeah.
rod cells is detect the luminance. Most of them is outside the on the border of retina. So why we have to look like averted? We need
Okay. So
we
like
need the light.
looking to the,
We need the light going down to the size of the retina as much as we can, because our rod cell is over there.
yes, yes. So that's averted vision, meaning that you look kind of to the side of the object, not directly at it. You
Yes,
kind of
yes,
look to the
yes.
side, and then the light will fall to the side of the eyeballs where a lot of the rod cells are. Okay, so the rod cell detect the brightness much better, right? And then the
Yes,
cone
yes,
is the one
yes.
that detect color, mostly in the
So
middle, but the side is the rod. Okay.
so that's why we can, if you can see when we see at night, or you when you read when the low light ambient, right? When you
Right.
read a book, you cannot see the color, right?
Yes.
The color will dim, but you still
Yeah.
can read because our
Yeah.
rod cell is working.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then the iris is what control how much light goes into your eyes. Is that right?
Mm. Iris?
Yeah. The iris,
Yes,
is
yes,
it
yes, yes,
iris
yes.
open up
Correct,
and
correct,
then
correct, correct, correct.
when it's darker, it open up more and more, and then
Yes,
that's
yes,
that's your last point right there, right? Dark adaptation is a key.
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So okay.
And this one
So
is a met I learned about Iris too,
hmm.
because Iris is something like the light that pass through the small hole, right? Will make the
Yeah.
pattern of
Yes.
yeah. So hmm. We can learn a lot of from astronomy.
Yes. A lot of interesting. Yeah. Astronomy. So just to sketch, right? And then
Yes,
we learn a
yes, yes.
lot. Yeah. I think that's the most interesting thing about astro sketching.
Yeah. So our television is look like I trust all of friends in Penang. They should know they will know our television. But this one
Yes,
is
a lot of amateur astronomers do know about averted vision over here. I think that maybe some of the amateur astronomers here who are beginning may not know much about it, but eventually they'll find out. Yeah, I think that Dr. Chong here and Michael and a lot of the amateur astronomers here do
mm, mm.
actually know about it, and they share with it
But
with
it's
the public.
actually
Yeah,
it's not easy.
beginners. Yeah.
I can say it's not easy to if you observe with the averted vision. That means you cannot hold the pictures all the time. That's
Yes.
that's a problem. So you have to train your brains and your eyes to detect what you see. Sometimes we saw it's wrong, so it's not a real one. Sometimes it's like a
Hmm.
ghost. It's like a ghost. When you saw a ghost somewhere, you see other side, and then ghost is gone.
So,
But if you don't want to see, ghost is coming again.
so it's a haunted telescope.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree. It's not easy because I do remember when I started as well. Yeah, averted vision sounds, oh yeah, but then it's like it's very hard to focus when you try to look to the side, and then are you looking at the side or are you looking at the middle? Like
If you
what are
focus,
you looking at? Yeah, yeah, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
you
If
kind
you
of like
focus, it's
concentrate.
gone.
Yes,
If you
Yes,
focus,
yes,
it's
that's right.
gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once you focus,
Something-
yeah, that's right. Because you turn your attention back to the object, and then boom, oh, it's not averted anymore. It's like
so
direct sight. So, yeah, yeah,
so it's some skill that you need to train. It's not
yes,
easy. It's
yes,
not easy. And then
yes.
I use a lot of averted vision in sketch to catch up
Mhm.
all the things.
Yeah. Okay, that's very interesting.
See,
So, I think the next slide is also interesting. Sorry, are you finishing here yet?
yes.
Okay, yeah. No, I see this. Yeah, the astronomy toys are always interesting.
So you can compare my first scope. You see, and then now,
So you just put the two scopes together?
yes, I put the two scope together.
Yes.
I use Borg on the right hand side is a Borg
On the
101 ED.
or the left one,
Before,
right? The left hand side, the
left,
smaller tube.
left.
So,
On the
yeah,
left,
Borg
Borg.
refractor. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a much better
4 inch.
refractor.
Yeah, 4 inch ED
4 inch.
reflector
Wow.
is lightest in the class. I think very lightweight and then very small, very good optic, and I love this one very much.
Okay.
But it's only 4 inch. Huh?
Only 4 inch.
So it's a bit small.
Side methods.
Yes, finally I can
Right.
get the bigger one.
Yes. Okay.
This one is Takahashi Milan 210.
8 inch.
210. 8 inch.
Wow.
8.25 inch.
8.25 inch. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Quite good. Very good and very good scope for visual. Of course, the focal length is very long. It's a 2,410 maybe. Yeah, I think
Wow.
so. 2410. But
So
benefit of this one is I can get the very good contrast.
yes, yeah, I
Yeah.
would imagine. And how is the resolving power? It's very good, right? I think that if you look at
Yes, very good, very
stars,
good.
this should be very, very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And
so I use both together because of one is I use for detailing. I use bulk for wide field because bulk is a 640 focal length only. Yeah.
640 millimeters focal length. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
So about f6 is it? Huh?
F 6.4.
f6.4. Yeah. Oh, 640. Yeah, f6.4. Yes, because the it's about 100 millimeter aperture. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can see this set for me is a perfect for now.
Wow.
Can go anywhere.
Can you tell us a little bit about the mount?
The
Like
mount
that
is
in the middle, there's a hand controller. Yeah.
iOptron AZ Mount Pro.
Okay.
AZ Mount Pro. This is Ultra Smooth go to
L azimuth, right? Okay.
Ultra
So it's
Smooth.
like left, right, up, down. It's not the
Yes.
equatorial mount where it like follows the star perfectly. This one
Yes.
here, you will have the little motion left, right, automatically
Yes.
follow the stars.
But
And because you're
it's
not
very
taking a
smooth.
photo,
Very smooth.
very smooth. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're not taking a photo, it's okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Nice.
I use this one because of I don't want to align anymore. Yeah, just place and go to. That's it.
Nice. Yeah.
I
So
buy
make
this
it
one because they can hold about 30 pounds.
30 pounds, which is 15, 12, 15 kilograms.
I think 30 pounds, maybe.
30, no, 30 pounds. Oh, wait. 30 pounds, so about 12 kilograms. 12 to 13 kilograms, maybe.
Or maybe more. because of this one is can hold. This one can hold. You can put the C11 there.
Oh, wow.
You can put C11 there. More, maybe I can't remember. Maybe more than 30 pounds.
Wow.
Can't remember.
So, and then it's a go-to. So when you want to find an object, you just press the object and then just.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I
very
don't like. I need to help myself. That's the best.
Okay.
But this one cannot do. But anyway, it's a good set for me to travel around.
Yes.
So this one I want to compare how my skill improve. Okay, with the sketch. You can see this one.
2009.
Yeah, M33 Triangular Galaxy. Yeah, into 2009. Okay, you can compare here the same object.
2021.
Yes, but you can see
there are more words, is what I see.
more words and the detailing of galaxy.
Yes.
So a lot of detail.
Yes, a lot more details. Wow. Oh. Okay. So, are you okay there? Yeah. So this is a sketch of M33 about 12 years apart. Okay, and of course, Mr. Chon's sketch has improved a lot, and not only the sketching skill, but the detail being observed is also increased a lot. Are you okay, Mr. Chon? Okay, so anyways, maybe while waiting for Mr. Chon to get back, he has been observing and sketching the deep sky objects for many years. Yes, yes, more words and bigger. Yeah, actually the secret is for the second sketch. I actually saw him do the sketch because I actually was with him there on the spot, so I knew about his setup and everything, and I also took a picture of M33, and his sketch detail is almost the same as my sketch details. So my photographs. So it's actually pretty amazing. So that's actually pretty interesting there. So let me see. Okay, yes, I think Mr. Shun is probably back. Or are you okay? Okay. So yeah, I was just telling the audience about your sketch of M33, and yeah, so and it is very interesting actually because Mr. Shun, when he sketches, he spends a lot of time on one object. So I was kind of feeling funny because the difference is this: I would be just aiming at the object and then take a picture, and then I'll just walk away and take my binoculars and scan the skies and just look around for objects. But Mr. Shun will be sitting very patiently at the telescope and then just going back and forth between the wide angle, the 4-inch telescope, and the 8-inch. Okay, so he goes back and forth and then try to observe more and more detail, see whether he can observe some details and things like that. So it's actually very interesting to watch him work on the sketch. So there's a big contrast there between how people do astrophotography and also doing the astro sketches. So for the astro sketching, I think later we'll also find out from Mr. Shon about what's the difference between photography and astro sketching. But I'll let Mr. Shon describe it himself too. Hopefully, are you okay? Better now?
Okay, better now. Sorry, very sorry.
Okay. No worries at all. Yeah. Yeah.
This is my way. Sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes probably coughing fit. Okay. So that's okay. I was just kind of summarizing the talk a little bit so that some viewers who just joined can get in some sort of idea of what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is I compare the before and now. Okay, you can see sketching and observing made me improve the skill a lot.
Yes.
Of course, my tools like telescope is different, but the detail that I see is also better too. This is some wording that I want to show you. Owning a book puts in your possession, but only reading a book is made it yours. This one, I think, is a very good describe the kind of astronomy sketching.
So basically, like, I take this as So Mr. Chon, I'm making a lot of jokes. Sometimes I try to make a lot of jokes, and one of the joke I'm gonna make now is for astrophotography, a lot of time we just take the photo, and we don't really know what we're looking at. Okay?
Yeah.
Sketch, you actually sit down and look at every little star and try to get all the detail, the little patches, the little things, right? And that's kind of what you're saying here, right? Owning a book puts it in your possession, but only reading makes it yours. So like just taking a photo of the object, yes, you have the photo, but you don't own it until you actually observe and see actually what did you take. Yeah.
Because you know why? Because
Yes.
you are, if you not do like observe or sketching or journaling, you lost the connection between you and the environment around you and the star that you're looking at. Yeah.
Yes.
So sketching and journaling is made you slow down. That's a key.
Yes. So yeah, and when we sketch, like we have, like I was telling the audience just now, that when we sketch, what I was observing you was like you're looking at the object and then trying to find all the details and things like that. Whereas after I click the camera, it's just I walked away and just not gonna take
what are you doing when you take a photo? You just click, then then what do you do?
Yeah, nothing much, that's I think the thing. So yeah, I think that's the big difference between the sketching and the but can you tell us a little bit too about journaling, like so there's sketching and then there's also journaling. Can you describe a little bit about journaling?
If you saw my that I show you the sketch, right? So
Yeah.
in the the picture, and we have a pictures, but I put the words too.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is the words? It's something like metadata, metadata, like where are you, the location, times, and then what the telescope that you use, your equipment, and what about the magnification that you use, and what you feel, what you saw. For example, this one in the pictures, this is
Yes.
457, right? Four, yeah,
Yes. 457.
457.
NBC 457. Yes.
This one
The
look like
owl.
this one is remind. What the remind in your inside your mind? Huh? Remind what? How remind you? Somebody saw it. This one is like ET. Sometimes it's like
Yes.
sometimes it's like
Lobster.
owls. But
Yes.
what this?
Some people see lobster too.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yes.
Two person read the same book, but no person read the, how to say, two person never read the same book, right?
Yes. Yes. Because we also interpret what we
Yes,
read,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Our
In
brain
different.
translate. Yes. So like we see the same cluster, but you think it looks like an owl, and I think it looks like an
So
owl.
this thing that you have to write down, you take the note.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
So
when the time is gone, then you look back to your journaling, your journal book, you will happy. Everything
yes.
will recall.
I feel happy looking at my photographs too,
Mm,
uh,
mm, mm, mm.
but
But the
but
photograph will know what, it's lost the words. Photograph lost the
yes,
word,
it lost the detail. It
lost
lost
the
the
detail, lost the feeling.
yeah yeah. I think so. I mean, we're not like really involved. I mean, some people would be arguing that they learn about the detail of the object when they do the image processing as well. But
Yes,
yeah, I think that is not the
correct.
same as really creating exactly what you see with the eye. That is like you are the camera, you are the sensor, and then you recreate what you saw, versus using the camera to just capture and then say, okay, there's some detail up there, but is it a real detail? Is it a fake detail?
Mm,
uh, if you look at it with the eye, then you know for sure it's not noise, because sometimes some people take photo and then they enhance it. I did it before. I did it before when I was taking a photo of the Pleiades, and then I kind of like I forgot what I did, but I enhanced the image so much that I think the noise floor came out. I thought, wow, there's something called what's that? The integrated flux nebula. I thought I got the
mm.
integrated flux nebula. And then when I look at other people's photos, I know I didn't get. It's all noise from the sensor. So no, if I sketched it, then I would know. Is it real or is it not?
Yeah, yeah. But sometimes brains will it's our brain is หลอกตัวเองเหมือนกันเนี่ย
Yeah, trick. Oh, the brain also can trick ourselves.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is very important. Sketching will slow down you long enough to observe more resolution,
More details.
more detail. Yes,
Yes.
very important, and you will get this one from sketching automatically because you have to slow to look and just draw a dot, and then it's slow down naturally.
Hmm. Yeah, and so that's why, because you have to slowly recreate everything, right?
Yeah, once you slow down, you can see a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true. So, and then you're also really observing the object, not just seeing it in a camera and say, "Oh, look, okay, I found the
Yes.
nebula." Click and then.
Uh, like this one is a M33 again.
Yes.
You see the nebula, this one. This one.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It take some time to identify. It's a one
You're right.
that we saw, So if we just look and pass, we not see this.
Wow. Yeah. So people can say, "Oh, I photographed this." I said, "Well, I did one picture. I saw it. I looked
And
at it and saw it.
I'm
I identified it."
very excited that I saw the spiral arm here.
Yeah. That's actually very interesting too. Like,
Yeah, you see?
you can see spiral arm. Yeah. This is with the 8-inch, right? Your 8-inch.
Yes.
Yes.
Takahashi.
Yeah, the Takahashi 8-inch. Yeah. Yeah, that's fantastic. Very nice detail there. So all with the eye, right? So the eye is not not worse than the camera.
Yeah. But you also need the dark side also.
Yes. So can you share a bit, like how long does it take for you to recreate one object, one image, like one drawing?
Depends. Sometimes it's very fast. Yeah. Sometimes it's very fast. Sometimes it can be 1 hour or 1 hour plus.
Wow. What makes it like fast and slow?
Uh, Fast and slower.
Yeah. Oh, what makes it fast?
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
Yeah,
So,
because of that, if you have a lot of star, you take a long time. You take long time to plot all the star there.
yeah.
That'll take a long time. The other thing is if they're very faint. Yeah, like this one. This one is quite faint, so
Yes.
it takes some time. The other one that give me very long time is a M101 in Ursa Major.
Right. Face
That
on.
one is
Yeah.
super faint. Yeah,
Yes.
very, very faint.
That just means that you need a bigger telescope.
Yeah.
Next telescope, 12.5 inch.
12.5 inch.
12
Yeah.
and a half, maybe 15. Yeah.
Is yes.
No, I'm just thinking like, okay, so after you sketch, you will write down the details, telescope magnification. You also write the weather and also the like sky darkness and stuff, right? So, do you do anything else with your sketches? Like,
Yes, of course. You mean the post processing, right?
yes.
Okay, I will show you later. But this one is I want to tell this. When you're journaling, you have to write down. I think it's good to write down your feeling, your environment, what you heard, the sound around there, and what smell around. You know, so this small thing should right will bring your memories later.
Yeah, true.
And what your feels. That one is.
So mainly it's like more journaling. Sketch is a part of journaling.
Yes. Drawing is a one kind of journaling too, right?
Okay. Yes.
So
Interesting.
we can go faster. Huh? This is a M.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is a
M8, I
M.
think.
Yeah. Lagoon.
Is it?
Lagoon.
Yeah, Lagoon M8. Yeah.
Yeah. So I write down a lot of things. I will tell you is what I write down.
Yes.
It's a hopping part. Okay.
Oh, how did you get to M8, right?
Yeah, and then I write down here is I from binocular I can see with Saturn. I can see M24, M25, M18, M17 with binocular. So many of
Okay.
that I
But you
saw
didn't
by
sketch all of them. You just sketched them.
yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah, describe what I saw here. Very good,
Okay.
very fun. Yeah, this one is photograph will bring the beauty and detail of the object, but it's not a feeling of that you feel with that object when you observe them. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think this is มันฝังอยู่ในใจอ่ะ it's
Yes,
stamped
the
in
joy
our
is
heart.
in our heart. Yes, it's in our hearts. Yes. Yeah, and yeah, I think it's much more an accomplishment. Yeah. Because it's not only just posting it on social media for people to like and everything. It's also like you look at it. Hey, I drew this. I really created it with my hands. Although you can kind of say the same with similar with the photograph, but it doesn't feel the same. Yeah. I did that because really after learning about your sketching, I also tried to sketch some things myself. Although I haven't gotten to sketching the objects, I wanted to sketch something for this program, and it was cloudy. So I have an excuse. It's cloudy over here, so I couldn't sketch it. But I was gonna sketch M42.
So sketch your sketch cloud instead of star.
Yeah, and yeah, I should have sketched the clouds instead of the stars. So and I think that's kind of the mindset, right? The mentality that we should have, right? Kind of like the journaling. That's what you're trying to say, right? Like we should just draw what we see, even if it's clouds.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Okay. Thank you. That's a good learning actually.
So, but for me, if astrophotographer, if they do visual observing too, yeah, I trust the post processing will more natural. Okay, I trust it's better result.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
and then actually I learn a lot of from star hopping and sketching. I know the sky. I'm not lost in the sky anymore. I know where am I. Very familiar with the sky. Don't like before. Yeah, that I never know is where I don't know how to start, how to go. Where am I now? Lost the way.
Yes, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, can you just describe a little bit about the techniques of like sketching? Like just a little bit. Just like a
very
like,
fast one. Very
how
fast.
do you do the nebula and things like that?
Okay, I will show you.
Okay.
This is a tools that I use. Very simple. Pencil eraser, and then
What's that thing on the lower right? That brown thing?
sandpaper.
Sandpaper. Oh, sandpaper. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because of you see on the tree, at the tree from top on the left hand side, I call it blending stamp. It's a white color.
Oh, right.
This one.
The third
Hold on,
the gray one, right? That gray color thing there.
This one.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. The gray color pencil.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is actually not a pencil. It's made from paper. They rolled it, very tight rolled it, and then
Okay.
this used for shading.
Okay.
So when you want to clean it, you need a sandpaper to clean.
Oh, okay. We need to use the same.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is an eraser. This is eraser. This one I call blending stamp. This tree is a pencil, right? This is also eraser. It's I don't know how to say. This one is you can. I don't know what they call.
I think it's a kind of very good eraser, right? Like you can erase and something. Yeah.
มันใช้
Or you can change
มัน
shape.
ใช้
You can
ซับ
change shape.
May I explain in Thai? Help me to translate. มัน
Okay,
ปั้น
I'll try.
มันปั้นได้ มันใช้ซับความเข้มอ่ะ
Oh, so it can change
It's
the.
very soft one, very soft one.
Okay.
So you can hold on. Let me find.
Sounds like you can change the strength of the erasing or something.
I will stop sharing
Okay.
for some. Okay. I show you.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see. Yes.
This is a eraser. It's
We can bend it into
it's like
many.
a plastic clay. Look like
Right.
yeah.
Oh.
But how to use it? This is absorb when we draw the nebula or galaxy, right? Sometimes it's too much shading, too heavy. So we use this one, press to absorb.
Oh, okay.
Okay. By the
Okay,
way,
I understand. Yes, I understand.
Yeah. By the way, you can
mold it into different shapes to get the pattern you want.
Yeah. Whatever that you want.
Okay, understand. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Some interesting tools.
Yes, very interesting. Yeah. It's cheaper than a camera too, by the way.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Right. So you can spend more money on a telescope, getting a bigger telescope.
Of course.
Yeah.
I can say eyepiece. I can say spend more money in eyepiece.
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 Telescope. Yeah, eyepiece maybe. Okay.
Eyepiece is more expensive than telescope.
Yeah, the new ones today are so expensive, and they are like a hand grenade, so big. It's like probably bigger than my cup right here. Yeah. Oh, maybe about the same size. Yeah.
Yes. I just bought Pentax XW40. That one is very huge and heavy. Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Let's get back to this. Yeah.
We go fast. How I draw. This is something like we draw the FOV first, field of view.
The field of view.
Okay. To limit the wheel.
Yes.
Then just dot. That's it. So you have to make the relation of the dot by angle or distance.
So there's a grid. Actually, you put a grid on it.
To show show how to just use an angle relation and or distance relation. Okay. If you want to erase something, you can use this one.
Oh, right. That's what the template.
Yeah. Not sure. It's something like masking.
Yeah, like masking eraser. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
So this is how to shade. I just use a pencil to shade outside first, and then use a blending stamp to tap, and then try. You see? Then we can.
Oh, so you use the stump and then kind of like draw
Check. Yes. Because the stamp is not have a color themselves. It's just a paper that roll together. Yeah.
Right, and then you use it to kind of draw onto the draw the
So,
nebula.
so this way, the nebula will very smooth.
Okay. Wow.
So bending stamp you can buy from a art supply shop, any place.
Okay. Still cheaper than camera too. Okay. Yes. Okay. I feel like throwing away my camera now.
Then
Okay,
this
so-
is a result. On the left hand side is a photo.
Oh, that's a photo?
Yeah, it's a real photo.
Oh, okay.
And the right hand side is the sketch that I sketched here. But the way I do is I scan by scanner and use a Photoshop to invert them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the background is black and
Yes.
stars are white. I see.
Yes. So if we do this way, we can get the real image of very similar to what we saw.
Wow. Okay.
In eyepiece.
Nice.
Yeah. Or the other way, if you prefer, you can use a black notebook.
Yeah.
Black paper notebook, and then you use the white pencil to dot the star. That one also fine. Yeah. Someone use this way, especially the person who like to sketch the lunar craters.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Lunar craters. Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or you can preparing, if you do not use the sketchbook, right? You can prepare the template to draw. That's it. So don't worry, you can start. This is a sketch from somewhere, sometime, long time ago.
Oh, comets.
Comets.
China. This is a China comet sketch.
Yeah.
No, back then they didn't have the blending stump, right?
Yeah.
So they had to sketch the tail like that.
This way also, is we can recognize what is that, and then good, very good. Don't worry about your skill. You see. This is Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, Leonardo da Vinci. Wow.
It's from some, I don't know, Bianchini, but very old one.
Wow. Yeah. Very, very cool.
This one is
a comet.
Yes, I think it's
Ikea's maybe?
Comet Hunter.
Oh, Comet
Hunter. Schumacher Levy. Who's the name? I can't remember. Levy or Schumacher.
Oh, Swift Tuttle. Oh, that's Comet Swift Tuttle. And then it's drawn by usage. Who?
This one.
Who drew this?
This one.
Oh, on the right side. I'm sorry.
On the right side.
I'm looking at the picture.
I think this is a record of Schumacher Levy that detected by him. Remember the Schumacher Levy 9 that break in a small piece and then
crash into Jupiter.
Yeah, crash into Jupiter. This is the record.
Oh, this is notes. Yeah, this is the notes, the original notes.
Yeah, original note. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
So if you observe and you write down one day, your journal is is a very, very value to the next generation.
True.
This is also.
Dad not home. Mom took out scope. I found Orion Nebula and a star cluster by myself. So happy. Galaxy found one, but which one?
I think
Chill.
this is the Bob King.
Uh-huh.
Do you know him? He
No,
is
not really.
Bob King is he is what's that? Journal, yeah, journaling at the Sky and Telescope.
Really? Oh, okay. Bob King.
Bob King.
Okay. Maybe I saw his article.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
This is
Okay.
from my friends.
Oh wow.
Okay. He is a editor of a magazine in Thailand.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And
That's
then
very
he liked to observe too. And then he tried to draw and observe the moon, and he saw something that very excited that he called me few days ago, that he saw he found that the shadow of the moon is just chip over for I not understand him too, but it's something like chip over to about 10 degree or something like that. When I think when 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 moon travel around the earth, right?
right.
Yeah, is a bit tilt a bit, right?
Yes, yes. Oh, it's the libration, the Earth like
I
kind of
think
walk.
so.
The
I
moon
think
walk
he
a bit.
saw some angle of tilted.
Right. Wow. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then he observed the moon this week compared to his drawing on last year, and he found it's different. He very exciting. He excited. It's different.
Wow. Yeah. That's very cool. Yeah.
He saw some truth that very happy.
Yes. So you really see the scientific phenomena with your own eyes. Yeah. I think that's kind of what was happening, and that kind of what was inspiring him. Yeah.
See, he very interesting in the moon. So
yeah.
observe the moon, writing, take a journaling, something like that.
Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
565. That's
Observe with the binocular.
yeah. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I think almost 1.5 hour. So maybe we'll probably put some closing notes on this.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's a 1.5 hour already. So, but I think maybe one last question for you. Maybe two more questions. But so second last question for you first is iPad versus paper. Which one is better?
Okay.
So yeah, some people have iPad. They want to use the iPad to sketch. Is it better than a
Actually,
paper?
I also use both iPad and paper sketch.
Okay.
I can say it's pros and cons. Okay. I think iPad is easier. It's easier. It's easy, and then you can write out color directly. For example, if you observe the double star and you want to record the color of the double star, you can draw the color directly, right?
Yes.
From iPad. And if you observe the planet, you can draw color directly.
Yeah. True.
Yes, yes, but you cannot do with the paper. You have to with the paper you have to remember the color and then do at daytime, something like that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But
So okay,
if
there's a
you draw
comment.
with the iPad,
Uh-huh.
you don't have a book like this.
Yeah, yeah. And
I
then the book is
still
something that's nice to have, right?
I still like to open the book to read the book myself. I feel
Yes.
it's better than keeping in sketch in iPad and then you have to. It's no paper to.
Yes, yes, true. So wow, I guess really pro and con. Huh?
Yeah. But
Yeah. So, but the app, I mean the app store. I think the other day I asked you what's a good app, and you said it's
okay.
Procreate. Right?
Procreate is very
Yeah,
good.
so
You can
I
prepare
already bought
template.
it.
You can prepare
Yes.
template on Procreate and
Okay.
then you draw. So I draw a lot of in Procreate too. Yeah.
Okay.
So many observation you can go to my blog and then you can see.
Siamskies.com,
Siam
right?
Skies, yes.
Yeah, Siam Skies. I'll share it in the here, siamskies.com. So any other advice for people wanting to start astro sketching? Yeah, there's a comment that says that you inspire them to consider
Just
astro
do it.
sketching.
Just do
Just
it.
do it.
Just
Just
do
do it.
it. You do it now. That's it.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
start, huh? Yeah, don't
Just
worry.
start. Just start. You need to start.
Yes. Okay. I'll start once the weather is clear. No, I'll start sketching the cloud.
No, actually, you can start observe by eyes. Okay, it's a lot of a topic that we can do. You can observe the moon, the face of the moon.
Yes.
Yeah. You can observe the face of the moon. I mean, okay, from the new moon, then the next of the one how to say 2 day after new moon or 3 day after the moon, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day. How the moon is look like,
Change. Yeah. How
how
the
the
face.
moon change, phase change. Number one, phase change. Number two, the position in the sky.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
So actually, this is if you do the observation and you make a record, you will know how how the
Yes.
moon
Go around the earth. Yeah.
go
Yeah.
about the Earth.
Yes. Okay.
Or,
I think that's.
or
Uh-huh.
sometimes you can observe with the naked eye, like the close approach of the planet,
Oh, right. Right. Conjunctions and things like that. Yeah.
conjunction, whatever,
Yes. So
of
I
the
think there are
planet and the moon and whatever.
some conjunctions coming up at the end of March in the
Oh
early morning.
yeah. I think in
Yeah.
the morning, right?
Yeah. In the early morning.
Early morning.
With the Milky Way. Yeah. So we can sketch that. Wow. Okay.
Don't know.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so I think, thank you very much, Mr. Shon, again, for sharing your very interesting insights about astro sketching and actually astro journaling as well. So, taking records actually is truly a part of observational science. So, I think that this is a very informative talk, and I hope that our audience can gain a lot more from can gain a lot from this listening to what you share. Okay, so thank you again on behalf of the
You're
Astro
welcome.
of Penang, and we'll see you all next month. Yes, and there's a thank you note as well from the audience. Okay, so okay, I think that concludes our.
Oh yeah, I didn't share you my sketch from the 2.4 meters from Doi International.
Oh yeah, you didn't share the 2.4 meter.
You want to see the latest
Yeah,
one?
maybe very
Latest
quickly.
one.
Yeah. This is
First
like
one.
the
First one.
this is you're like the Steve Jobs. It's like one more thing.
Yeah, one more thing.
Yes. So, okay, this is
Okay.
exciting. So while you look for it, Mr. Shon
You
was invited by NARIT, National Astronomical Research Institute of Thailand, to their observatory in Chiang Mai, and he got to look through a 2.4-meter telescope and sketch the what is this?
M45, M42. This is a
M42,
trapezium.
the Orion Nebula. Oh, right, the trapezium right there. Wow.
Trapezium.
So I don't think you need dark adaptation for that. I mean, averted vision for that.
No, super bright, super bright.
Super, yeah. So not many people in the world would have had the chance to look through a 2.4-meter telescope.
Yes,
And
me too.
Kun Shon had this opportunity, so I'm very jealous. Maybe it's time to start astro-sketching. Thank you. Do you want to share a little bit?
Few things that I want to share with these pictures.
Yes.
The colors, as I saw, is a bit greenish. Okay. Yeah, the color
It's
of the
cool.
nebula is greenish. Number two
Mm.
is at the trapezium. If you saw there, the small star, very small star, it look yellowish or oranges.
Wow, you even see the color in the trapezium stars.
Yes, but you know,
Wow.
this is not a
Never
real
seen
one.
that.
This is not a real one because of most of the star in trapezium is a blue, is a young star, right? It's
Yeah, that's right.
white blue color. But as I saw, everybody saw, not only me, saw like orange color because of I think it's a contrast of the green color of nebula.
Oh, yeah, maybe because the green nebula. Another possibility is it because could be
มัน
the
เป็น
dust?
มันเป็นภาพลวงอ่ะมันเป็นภาพลวง
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The image contrast. I mean, the color contrast with
color
some green
color
background.
illusion.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
two things that I want to mention.
Okay.
Mm.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder is it dust extinction as well, which caused it to redden. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Interesting.
Yep.
So, and the field of view is only 0.12 degrees because the focal length is how much?
22,000.
22,000. Okay. Well, Michael, if you ever get to use a 22,000 millimeter telescope, that'll be your. Okay. Anyways, I think. Thank you again.
Yeah, it's
Thank
done.
you again. ขอบคุณครับ
Yep, you're welcome. ขอบคุณครับ
Okay, yes, and we'll see everyone again next month. Thank you for staying with us through this 1.5 hours. And again, if you've liked and subscribed Astronomical Society of Penang, thank you very much. If you haven't, please do that and stay updated for our future events. Okay, thank you, and have a good evening, everyone.
Okay. Have a good evening.